This is Anan Yasharal, aka His Will is Real. First and foremost, you already know I got to give all praises and honor to Yahweh and Him alone. Call Yada Wahawa Wakabawad La Yahawah ACHAD. Hey man, look, this gonna be real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of something new, so bear with me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play me a little video real fast in a minute, but before I do that, you know, I'm not gonna be long. I just got a couple scriptures and I want to play this video, but our people are under some type of delusion. You know what I mean? We got it in our head some type of way that we're free from something. You know what I'm saying? It's like they told you that you was free and you believed it. It's not a lie when I say there's millions and millions of people that even to this day that are our people that suffer under some type of slavery. And we walking around here, I came across this article, right? And it's like, man, okay, it ain't even June yet. And y'all already starting with this Juneteenth thing, you know what I mean? And it's like, why y'all who made this lie up that on what day they said what day they said is June, I don't care when they said it was June, whenever all the slaves was freed. It's madness, man. You know, I'm gonna be going to Deuteronomy. I'm be in Psalms, and I'm even gonna pull up a scripture in Isaiah to prove, you know what I'm saying, that not only are people lost, you know what I'm saying, but there's no way that we've ever been freed. Ain't nobody restored nothing to us. They took the chains off you and they tricked you and told you, you know, we're all one now, or you guys are free to go. Captivity over with. It's, you know what I mean? But fair use. I'm gonna play this little video. It's about 6 minutes long or so. Fair use. No, this is this channel and this video is only for educational purposes and for commenting and commentary narratives. I hope everybody gets something out of this. And so, well, let's just get to it.
Welcome back. We are just 4 days away from the start of June. And for the first time, the state of Rhode Island is recognizing Juneteenth as a state holiday. And while that holiday is just now receiving official state recognition, it is a well-established and celebrated tradition in many African-American communities, including here in the Ocean State. So joining me to tell us all about what you can do this upcoming month is Helen Baskerville Dukes. She is Rhode Island's Juneteenth Committee President and Executive Director. Helen, I'm so glad you could make it. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Kara, and the ABC6 family.
You're more than welcome. So for those who are unfamiliar, just kind of give us a quick synopsis of what Juneteenth is, why it's celebrated and important in the Black community.
Right, so Juneteenth is the emancipation of African slaves here in America, of course, in 1865. On June 19th is when, General Granger and his troops came into Galveston, Texas, and told some 250,000 plus slaves that they were free. So that.
Now, before I go on, when did that happen? When did we get free? When was our land restored back to us? When was the family of the men and the women put back into the home? When did when were we at when was it a time especially for a long period of time where we had peace within our communities and we studied the Torah and we got to know our power, Yahweh? When did that happen? But for some reason, they done tricked our people and told them, you y'all freed June 19th. It's madness.
Point, all of the slaves at that point, I said, they knew that they were free.
And there's a distinction between the Emancipation Proclamation, which many people are familiar with, and Juneteenth because of that gap there.
Right. So it's a 2.5 year gap. So it's passed in 1863, and it took 2.5 years for it to get to the rest of the slaves to be notified that they were free.
And so why is it that so many people celebrate that to this day? And how are we celebrating here?
Right. Oh no, it's important because Black history is American history, and of course, Black history is surrounded around slavery. So, because of the emancipation and the commemoration of the African slaves being free, it is necessary that we.
Wait a minute. My bad. I gotta stop this real fast. I gotta stop this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me turn it back around. I gotta stop this. Let me get Isaiah 42. Let me get Isaiah 42 real fast. Oh man, here they go with this crap. Shalom, Mashah. I can see the comments. That's cool. June 19th. What? Okay. All right. So let me get this Isaiah real fast. I hope everybody out there having a good day. You know what I'm saying? And that you staying prayed up for sure. 100%. You know what I mean? All right. Let me get this. Psalms 42. And we're going to start at 14. I'm just going to read down 14 to 22, okay? It says, for a long time I have held my peace. I have kept still and restrained myself. Now I will cry out like a woman in labor. I will gasp and pant. I will lay waste mountains and hills and dry up all the vegetation. I will turn the rivers into islands and dry up the pools, and I will lead the blind in a way that they do not know. They do not know, in paths that they have not known. I will guide them. I will turn darkness before them into light, the rough places into level ground. These are the things I do, and I do not forsake them. They are turned back and utterly put to shame. Those who trust in carved idols, who say to metal images, you are our gods. That's a lot right there. I ain't going, because I said it's going to be quick. I'm just going to get straight to the point. But you got to understand, Yahweh hasn't forsaken us like that, but we've forsaken Yahweh. That's why these things is happening to us. You know what I mean? But anyway, verse 18. Hear, you deaf, and look, you blind, that you may see. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messenger who I send? Who is blind as my dedicated one, or blind as the servant of Yahweh? Who is that? Right here, you got these ladies, and I'm gonna continue with the video. You got these ladies, they talking about how Black history in America is a celebrity, all of this stuff, and we freed, and it's just later on they're gonna be talking about how much they're gonna be having fun and all of this, and it's like, you people really think we out here having fun? What done got into our people mind for them to think that, you know what I'm saying, we've accumulated some type of peace here in this earth period? But because we everywhere. But anyway, verse 20, he sees many things, but does not observe them. His eyes are open, but he does not hear. Yahweh was pleased for his righteousness' sake to magnify his law and make it glorious. But watch this. But this is a people plundered and looted. They are all them trapped in holes and hidden in prisons. They have become plunder with none to rescue, spoil, with none to rescue, spoil with none to say, restore. When have somebody told us to, when have somebody said, give these people back everything that they lost? Huh? When have somebody said to anybody to restore what's ours? back to us. No, they told us, actually, they told us what? Well, 40 acres and a mule. And then when it was time to shake and give it to us, they told us, well, you got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just sent us back out there. It's like y'all don't understand. They freed us just to pay us what they made us pick. It's crazy. Y'all do understand money is made out of cotton, right? But anyway, let's get back to this video, y'all. But that Isaiah 42 or 22, it tells you, ain't nobody told us, ain't nobody said restore unto them what's theirs, and they're not gonna do it.
Welcome back. We are just 4 days away from the start of June. And for the first time, the state of Rhode Island is recognizing Juneteenth as a state holiday.
Oh, and you see this, right? She got the cross right there. Isaiah 42. Right there, bruh. Our people are living in the curses, and
while that holiday,
we do not know it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they hide this Torah from us. That's why they hide the scriptures from us. That's why they hide Yahawah from you. If they keep you in if they can't keep you in the church, if they can't keep you calling on JC, at least if they can't do that, they're gonna find anything. Well, no, you're free. Don't be like the rest of y'all. Strive at your greatest. And then when you get to strive at your greatest, and now some immoral stuff you got to do in order to get there, and they're gonna tell you, well, only the strong survive. These people, man, it's crazy. Let me skip this. It's probably like right here.
So, because of the emancipation and the commemoration of the African slaves being free, it is necessary that we remember how far America has come. So, of course, for Juneteenth, we started in 2019 here. There were small Juneteenth celebrations going on, but we brought it to a larger level. And here in 2019, we started with a festival, and then we started adding on other events such as an awards gala where we celebrated grassroots business people and organizers, and all the wonderful things that we're doing in the community. And then we began to
there's some connectivity there as we tie Rhode Island's Black history, some of the things that are down in Newport, and some of the things there to all of the other celebrations that are happening nationwide.
Right. Also, what's happened here in Providence. So we also added on a Black History walking tour where we highlight, of course, Black history here in Providence, especially on the east side. There are smaller and other Juneteenth events like at Providence PPAC. There's a celebration from free to freedom. There's also
a celebration for freedom. You know, the scriptures was not lying when it said that we was gonna be struck with madness, bro. This Deuteronomy 20. Let me get this Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 28. I'm gonna start at 28. 28 through 33, right? Move this over here. Look at this. It said, now this lady said, watch, you'll hear they're gonna talk about, they're gonna have so much fun out there. They'll be making music. And just like, y'all don't see what's going on out here. That's why sometimes, I be thinking sometimes I'm losing it or something, because like, so I'm the only person that see this. But Yahweh would instruct these people with madness. Deuteronomy 28:28. Yahweh will strike you with madness and blindness and confusion of mind. We run around here saying that we free, but in the same breath we say y'all are oppressing us. We're free, but y'all oppressing us. Black lives matter, but we're free. I don't. This is something. It's like it. I mean, the scriptures literally they come to life. They came to life. Yahweh did what he said he was going to do. Verse 28 again. Yahweh will strike you with madness and blindness and of confusion of mind, and you shall grope at noonday as the blind grope in darkness, and you shall not prosper in your ways, and you should be only oppressed and robbed continually, and there should be none to help you. But she said earlier that general somebody gathered up 20,000. Wait a minute. Let me go back just a little bit. I said I wasn't going to keep y'all long, and I'm not. But I'm going. I want to go back to this real fast. I want to see because this lady gave
Juneteenth, a taste of Juneteenth, which is going also these two.
Just listen to this. In the beginning,
passed in 1863, and it took 2.5 years for it to get to the rest of it. Right.
Listen to this.
Baskerville Dukes, she
and his troops came into Galveston, Texas, and told some 250,000 plus slaves.
So this right here, they literally tried to lie on Yahweh, y'all, because Yahweh said one thing was gonna happen, and they saying something else happened. He said, "Wasn't nobody gonna deliver you? Wasn't nobody gonna help you, redeem you up out of His hand?" Then Yahweh say, "Oh," he basically was like, "On my life, I'm gonna rule over you." He said, "As I live, I'm gonna rule over you." But nah, this says, "And you shall be only oppressed and robbed continually, and there should be no one to help you." But she said General Granger came and helped us. Ain't that something? Verse 30. "And you shall be betroth a wife, but another man shall ravish her. You shall build a house, but you shall not dwell in it. You shall plant a vineyard, but you shall not enjoy its fruits." Okay, people can play the role like, yeah, everybody has to work to eat and this, but our people, wherever they work, they don't really see no benefits off of anything. They building other people's industry and they get nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? So what did General Granger do? Verse 31 say, "Your ox shall be slaughtered before your eyes, but you shall not eat any of it. Your donkey shall be seized before your face, but you shall not be restored to it." We ain't got no cattle, we ain't got nothing. It's a blessing that some of us able to start small gardens or have like little productive animals, you know what I'm saying, that can actually help the household and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we ain't got that stuff, man. There it go here. Verse 31, it says, "Your sheep shall be given to your enemies, but there shall be no one to help you." Not even General Granger. Okay. I don't know why our people think like somebody did something for us. Yahweh put us in this position because we ran away from the Torah. We literally ran away from it. You know what I'm saying? So verse 32 says, anybody watching, I don't know if y'all can, I don't know if I'm seeing comments or not. I'm not ignoring y'all or anything, but y'all will be with y'all. Okay, verse 32 says, and then we're gonna go back to this video. Your son and your daughters shall be given to another people, while your eyes look on and fail with longing for them all day long, but you shall be helpless. That's why the only thing they got to do is cause it. You bet not do anything. You bet not treat your child any way that they don't want you to treat them, or they gonna take them from you. It ain't gonna be nothing that you could do about it. You can yell and scream at the judge. You can go and make all type of motions. You can do all of that. They're gonna shut you down. You know why? Because we under these curses right here. It says your sons and your daughters will be given to another people while your eyes look. And that even go for our children. Don't even want to. They don't. We could be trying to live in the Torah. They don't want to live in the Torah. They want to. They want to go out with Jaquan and them and go to Emily's house. You know what I'm saying? Don't even want to be around their own people. But what does it say? While your eyes look on and fail with longing for them all day long, but you shall be helpless. No, General Granger came and saved us. JFK, he was a good one too. No, all think like Garvey, act like Marley, all of this, bro. No, it says you shall be helpless. Ain't nobody did nothing for us. But here on Juneteenth, when June come, everybody gonna be around here with their heads up high, looking stupid, thinking that they done got one over on the enemy, and the enemy sitting there. Oh, never mind. Didn't they just have Labor Day? They just had Labor Day, and then a couple days later, here comes Juneteenth. Oh yeah, y'all free. You better, y'all. Okay, all right. Y'all can go. Y'all can have that day off if they do that. I doubt they even do that because these Rhode Island people said, "Oh, it's a holiday for them," right? But we'll see. But it don't matter. As soon as you get done, get your butt back to work. Verse 33. A nation that you have not known shall eat up the fruit of your ground and all of your labors, and you see, and all of your labors, and you shall only be oppressed and crushed continually. Continually. No, we free. Oh, y'all okay, they'll let y'all be free for February, a couple days out of February, and a couple days out of June. And then for the rest of the other years, y'all will keep talking about uh Black Lives Matter, I can't breathe, whatever y'all want to say. But we free though, right? Our people need to get back to their God. They need to get back to the ancient path, what their ancestors have said that they would do, and that was serve the house.
Welcome back. We are just 4 days away.
Let me get back to the video real fast. It was at like 4:18. Go to real fast. If any difficulties, anything, y'all, my bad. This is the first time me doing this like this, so I hope it come out good. All right, let me start right here. Okay, 4:07. Let's go. Yeah. Dang, I want to hold on, y'all. Can I unmute this now? Oh man, I think I won my welcome in this mug, huh?
A Taste of Juneteenth, which is going also. These two things are happening on June 19th.
So if we can, let's put this full screen back up. I know we showed it once before, but I want people to be aware that there is something happening each and every weekend in June.
for a good cause, right? This is the problem that I got. She said it's for a good cause. What was good about anytime we've ever been tricked into some type of black movement or anything, it only got worse for us. And they tricked us and made us think it was better. And now, see, I can only imagine they gonna go, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna go, all of them gonna be in idolatry anyway, some type of idolatry, and they're gonna be having fun. They're gonna have a pork. They're gonna have all this stuff, not understanding that any moment, if the enemy wanted to, if all they got to do is round up them old good old Proud Boys, and guess what? All that Juneteenth stuff would turn into Black Wall Street. Right there at the little park that y'all gonna be at, wherever you at, because you don't want to abide by the Torah. Our people are literally, they don't consider this. Let me go Psalms 106 and 40. Actually, I'm gonna start at all right. Psalms 106. All right. I'm gonna start at hey, I'm gonna start at 34. All right. Just a little bit of reading. Psalms 106, verse 34. They did not destroy the peoples as Yahweh commanded them, but they mixed with the nations and learned to do as they did. They literally did that as soon as they decided, oh, we gonna free y'all from slavery. Okay, well, we gotta go they forgot the heritage that we had. We forgot our morals. We gonna go out there searching for how Esau do things, and we gonna abide by how they do it. And hopefully one day we can be all one. They say what they say, they mix with the nations. Y'all did that. Yeah, that listen, I ain't no disrespect to the you know what I'm saying, the black leaders, so-called black leaders that tried to do something. But when our so-called leaders was trying to be mingled with these people, no, we want to be in y'all schools. We want to be in y'all communities. We want to be in y'all jobs. We want to be in y'all sports entertainments. When we did that, guess what? Only thing we did was we learned what they did, just like verse 35 says. And then verse 36 says they served their idols, which became a snare to them. There's no need for me to say anything about that. We all know this. They sacrificed their sons and their daughters to the demons. They poured out innocent blood and blood of their sons and daughters, and they sacrificed to the idols of Canaan, and the land was polluted with blood. Thus they became unclean by their acts and played the whore in their deeds. How did we do that? We, it even goes down to how they trick us with, well, anyway, they became unclean by their acts. Think about what that means. If we supposed to be walking in the Torah and be walking in the way that Yahweh wants us to move, then then you can't be, how your actions is not going to be of wickedness. Your actions is not going to be a void, an idol. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a prosperity. It's of some sort. You're always going to be elevated. Your mind is always going to be elevated in the Torah, which means the acts that you do won't be unclean, because you won't be like mingling with the other nations. You get me? So it says, then the anger of Yahweh was kindled against his people, and he abhorred his heritage. He gave them into the hand of the nations, so that those who hated them ruled over them. Y'all claim Juneteenth came around, it's gonna come around, and we're free. This is what y'all claim. But all that has ever happened was it's like they put up a smoke screen and tell us freedom, free Edom, and then that's exactly what happened. They wind up being the free ones while we still oppressed. But look, it says he gave them into the hand of the nations, so that those who hated them ruled over them. These people hate us, but we're always general whoever, Juneteenth. No, General Graham, Abraham Lincoln, uh, every Donald Trump. Now, it's like these people hate us. We are the oppressed. Stop saying that we're free. Only way you're gonna be free is when Yahweh starts working with you. It starts with your mind. This is where they put the chains, and this is where we gotta break. We gotta break. We gotta stop thinking, oh, we're good to go, because we're not. Verse 42 is where I wanted to go, and then I got one more scripture for y'all, and I'm heading up out of here. Verse 42: Their enemies oppressed them, and they were brought into subjection under their power. How are we free? Explain to me. And it's sad to say that our people, even without knowing that you Yasharal, just and knowing about the curses and things, just knowing the fact that we've been in this predicament. See, our people don't consider the fact that maybe we are in a land of our enemies. The people that rule over us, even though they try to act like they don't rule over you no more, you know they do. They have the upper hand. They've been sent here to oppress us because of our wicked deeds. Being rebellious. Just like 43 said, I wasn't even finna read this, but many times he delivered them, but they were rebellious in their purposes and were brought low through their iniquity. And this is how they keep us there. As long as they could get you away from the Torah, get you to make Yahweh's word into some type of mockery or something, they're good to go. They got you. You know what I mean? Psalms 50. I pray somebody get something out of this, because we're gonna hear a lot of this. It's not even. It's like it's not even. We're gonna hear a lot of this. We're gonna hear about it. You're gonna see people. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be talking about it. Some people are gonna be going against Juneteenth, but they're not gonna show you. They're not gonna tell you why are we thinking like this. Our people are struck with madness. You know what I mean? Let me see. Start at 16. Psalms 50, 16. But to the wicked, Yahweh says, what right have you to recite my statutes or take my covenant on your lips? But for some reason, our people always saying stuff like, yeah, the Lord is gonna fix it. Oh, baby, we know the white man out here doing this to us, but we just gotta read our Bible, go to church, and pray to the Lord. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta go and pray to God. Whatever they say, they're going. Well, let's turn our books to Psalms chapter 1. Go and read it. And then after, no. They used to love this one. Psalms 42, that song, as the deer pant for the water, so my soul longs after. They used to love singing that song in church. But what it say? What right do you have to recite my statutes or take my covenant on your lips? And we wonder why. Oh man, verse 17. For you hate discipline, and you cast my words behind you. If you see a thief, you are pleased with him, and you keep company with adulterers. You give your mouth free rein for evil, and your tongue frames deceit. Oh, we're free. We're free. We're free. That's deceitful. We're free. Come out to the picnic tonight on Juneteenth, and we're going to have music, and we're going to have pork, and we're going to have hot dogs, and come on, bro. It's all for a good cause. Your tongue frames deceit. Verse 20, you sit and speak against your brother and slander your mother's son. Verse 21, these things you have done, and I have been. That's another reason why we in the predicament that we in now. That's another reason why we're not free. Because we don't even have love for our brothers like that, really. I ain't gonna go there, but I mean, you'll literally sit there on a video and condemn, like literally, damn near wish death on your brothers. That's wicked. We got to get out that mind frame. We'll never be free until we start loving Yahweh as loving our people as we want Yahweh to love us. Like basically, bro, patience and all of that. I'm even, verse 21. These things have you done, and I have been silent. You thought that I was one like yourself, but now I rebuke you and lay the charge before you. Now, verse 22. It says, mark this, then, you who forget Yahweh, lest I tear you apart, and there be none to deliver you. There be none to deliver. So where do we get free, man? Where did our people come up with this? They literally, your oppressor came up with the day and the name for you. And it sounds stupid because isn't, and according to their numerology, ain't a teenth, ain't that's like a number, right? Like 13th, 14th. What is June? So it's like they mocking you even at Juneteenth. That's not a number. What does that mean? They found every way possible to try to, you know what I'm saying, mock us. We got to get out of this mind frame, man. Anyway, that's literally all I have for y'all. I hope somebody got something out of this. If anybody wants to, if you want to see that video or read that the article, you can either go to Discord on the SHOFAR radio tab. It'll be in the Brew News, or it'll be in the description as well. You can just go and read it. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be here, right here, Brew News. It's a page where, sometimes I haven't done it in a while, but I would post things that's going on in our community. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it got scripture to base with it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I pray somebody gets something out of this. I pray the Most High blesses you and keep you in perfect peace. You die Yahweh for sure. That's it. Shalom. Oh shit, I might as well play a song now. Okay, y'all can just hit a song, I guess. Skip it. Play. You know what I'm saying? Now we're controlled.